What is going on, guys? I'm going to show you this awesome retro video game lot I just got on Facebook Marketplace. I'll show you guys that at the end of the video, and I'll tell you guys the price I paid for it. And there's a couple items missing. I'll show you guys pictures of those already been sold. Everything in the video is going to be up for trade or sell if you guys are interested in it. I'll link you my Instagram in the bottom of the video so you guys can message me there. YouTube is a absolute disaster nightmare when it comes to communicating with fans and supporters. But anyway, I want to talk to you guys today about Facebook Marketplace, which might be the final last man standing in the game hunting or really anything you're trying to buy to resell or collect. Last place on earth you can get good deals, I think, is Facebook Marketplace. I still see stuff, I wouldn't say weekly, but a couple times a month. I still see good deals, good stuff to add to the collection, good stuff to pick up, paying less than retail, which is so rare now. I could do an entire video bitching and complaining about Craigslist, OfferUp, Letgo, and Goodwill. And in fact, I'm probably going to do videos talking about why those places suck now compared to how good they used to be, just 5 years ago. Goodwill maybe 10 years ago in some places. But Facebook Marketplace, I'm going to tell you guys a couple reasons why it's still awesome. I know a lot of people don't like social media. A lot of people might not be trying to have a Facebook, but trust me, it's worth it. If you're trying to buy stuff at a good value, it's like the last place. So a couple good reasons to hop on Facebook Marketplace. Number one is people are looking to get rid of bulk items. They're looking to get rid of wholesale items. This lot of video games I got, someone's entire childhood collection, every handheld they ever owned. I'll show you guys everything again at the end. But this person's not individually pricing games. They're not individually pricing systems. They're not selling everything individual. They're selling everything as a wholesale bundle, which is how you get a ridiculous discount. Everyone out there, scalping or whatever, trying to buy to resell knows wholesale is the way to go. And back in the day, you could get some snipes on Craigslist and stuff. Now, not anymore. Everything is individually priced, it seems. So people on Craigslist, for whatever reason, they go into a room, they see a bunch of stuff they don't want to have in that room anymore, and they sell it at a bulk discount at a wholesale rate, typically a really good value. Sometimes they can overprice it comically, but for the most part, it's a really good value just because they're trying to get rid of things. That's kind of the number two benefit of Facebook Marketplace. The people on there are trying to get rid of things. They're not trying to make money. More and more OfferUp account, Letgo accounts are people literally just running a business selling on those platforms. If you're doing that, more power to you. But for me as a buyer, I'm not going on there to buy eBay store prices. I'm going to hop on eBay and buy eBay store prices. So it's weird when I see these people selling like thousands of items, literally like an eBay store, trying to circumvent seller fees and shipping, and then all the responsibility that goes with being an eBay seller. I'll do another video talking about how annoying selling on eBay can be periodically. Sometimes it's awesome though. So that's the number two reason. These people are authentically trying to get rid of stuff, kind of like what garage sales classically used to be, although I see more and more garage sales now of people with the intent of making a bunch of money, which is not what you should do at a yard sale. It's not. I'm sorry. Yard sales should be about like, hey, there's all this junk back here. We need to clear out this room because we're about to have a baby. Let's get rid of it. I have yard sales sometimes, and I typically give away a lot of the stuff. And if I'm selling it, it's going to be significantly under market value. I'm trying to get someone to load it in their truck and drive it away. So number three for me with Facebook is that, and it's kind of weird because Facebook's a multi-billion-dollar company, but they don't care about the Facebook Marketplace. Facebook, they're not doing it. They're not shoving it in your mouth. They're not trying to sell stuff. They're not putting ads. Facebook is making billions elsewhere. The online marketplace is just a small little bit. So I'm starting to see more and more garbage on Letgo, OfferUp, spamming me with notifications, plastering ads. If I search Nintendo games, then 5 seconds later, there's ads for Nintendo games on OfferUp. Craigslist, kind of the same thing. So it's cool that Facebook is more concerned with Facebook. The marketplace is just like a free service. They don't care if you buy stuff or not. They're not going to make any extra money. And that kind of brings me to point four, which is people on Facebook are real, genuine people. I always run into weird bots and scams on OfferUp. I want to do a video talking about a scam I've been running into over and over again on OfferUp. Facebook, it's very easy to tell if someone's real or fake simply by looking at their profile. You can tell based off their friends, based off their photos, pretty quickly and pretty easily. And that brings me kind of to point five, which is localization. When you're buying on Facebook Marketplace, people are typically in your town. For example, I live in a suburb outside of Tucson. I don't even look at the Tucson groups. I look in my suburb. So I'm getting stuff that I can drive 10 feet to go get. And then B, the competition pool generally is smaller because people from Tucson are not going to be competing with me typically in these suburbs because they don't want to drive up here themselves. So commute, I guess, would be the reason. When everyone's local, the commute is way cheaper, and people that do a lot of Craigslist and stuff know that that can really eat into your bottom line. So if you find a good deal, a lot of times you're not going to go drive to get it if it's just a good deal. So that's what it's pretty much the 5 reasons that I'm loving Facebook Marketplace. Like I said, I found about 3 good deals, but this was back before I had this nice new camera that I have now. Once again, I'm going to be trying to do more YouTube videos, hopefully weekly heading into 2020. I say stupid stuff like this constantly, and then I disappear for 4 months, like some sort of junkie father, pop into your life every once in a while. But usually it's just to try to steal jewelry out of your mom's safe. So let's go into the living room really quick. Let's take a look at this lot. I'll talk to you guys about what I paid for it. If you guys enjoy game hunting content, as always, please leave a thumbs up. If I get 100 likes on this video, that's real easy. If I get 100 likes, I'll pop into Goodwill and we'll do an update video and see how things look on the shelves in Goodwill. And I'll go to Savers. There's a Savers nearby now. So I'll go into those places. Let's head to the living room right now, take a look at the games. All right, let's hop in real quick. Facebook Marketplace find. A couple of the items already been sold on eBay. One of them I actually gave away, but the items were a Game Boy Color and Pokemon Fire Red on here, and then I think there's a couple Game Boy games. So keep that in mind. But the value I paid on the lot, $200. Good deal, not anything breathtaking, but I know a couple of the items that I don't have any interest in keeping are going to get me my money back really quickly. And some of the other stuff can be tossed onto the bookshelf, particularly these Game Boy games that are more and more hard to come by now. I mean, we're coming up on obviously 30 years since the Game Boy was relevant, so they're getting more and more rare. But we'll take a look at everything real quick. Hopping in with this Zelda 3DS XL, A Link Between Worlds limited edition. I remember buying this on Black Friday with Fanta a couple years ago. You can see the lower screen definitely has some wear and tear, but cosmetically, it's a really aesthetically pleasing console. It is not the nice newer 3DS XL, it's the older one, so that's going to probably turn a lot of people off. But from a bookshelf standpoint, it's a cool item to have on your bookshelf. Any Zelda fan, happy to have that. Comes with this cool little carrying case as well. Some 3DS games, which are definitely decreased in value over the last couple years. Mario Kart 7, Pokemon Alpha Sapphire, and then new Super Mario Bros. In there, and a Kirby game I actually have not ever played. The Kirby games on the 3DS. Kirby Triple Deluxe. So 4 really nice titles to go with this system. I haven't decided if it's going to be worth me keeping this yet or not. It is. I think I still have one. I might still have one complete in box, the one we bought on Black Friday. I don't remember if I sold that or not. But if I have one, I'm definitely going to sell it. But again, message me if you guys are interested in any of this stuff. I would rather sell it to you, or I would rather trade it for stuff I actually want with you. So message me. Anything you see in here will be available upon me uploading the video. Getting into the Game Boy lot, this really cool, like, I don't know if this was made for Game Boy, but just like leather bag straight out of the 80s. You can see the slot here for the system. Back battery cover looking good. Acid corrosion, not looking good, not a lot, which you see more and more with these. Screen is awesome. Yeah, really good condition Game Boy. Obviously can be cleaned up a little bit. There's some grime and junk on it, but nice condition, OG Game Boy. It came with one of those generic like lights you can use. I think I threw that right in the trash can. I'm not gonna be using that. Battle Unit Zeoth. Game Boy's before my time, so I don't know too much about if these games are good or not. I started with the Game Boy Advance pretty much. Game Boy Color was kind of when I was a little kid. Super Mario Land, I've played that one. I looked these up. There's a handful of like $10 games in here, but nothing incredibly valuable. Mysterium. And I can't tell you how much I appreciate these like plastic cases. Shout out to whoever used these. You can see these games, 30 years old. A lot of them still in amazing condition simply by the parents buying these cases. Yoshi, the original kind of puzzle game. Altered Space, Wave Race, Rated kids through adult. I love that rating. Like, it's just E for everyone. Made a little bit more sense. Rated T2. Jesus Christ, if you've seen the new Terminator movie, effectively ruins the whole movie of Judgment Day, so you might not want to go see it if you're a big Judgment Day fan. Go-Go Tank. Famous Spanky's hair. I think I had that on Super Nintendo back in the day. Am I like retarded here? Aerostar. Can't really read that. Donkey Kong Land. Super Mario Land. And Battle Tank. So really cool Game Boy lot. A handful of games there you don't see too often. And then obviously the common ones you see everywhere. I did sell a Pokemon Red. That was the third thing that's not in this collection. It was a Pokemon Red. I sold it on eBay. I guess I sold it on eBay. It's not here, so I hope I sold it on eBay. But this was before a trip to Michigan, so it's been a couple weeks since I bought this lot, if I'm honest with you guys. And then I went on a holiday to Detroit, which is probably not your first choice for a holiday. Game Boy Advance SP. This is not the AGS 101. This is the one with the shitty backlight. But still, these sell on eBay. I have a main SP. It's never gonna get replaced because it's perfect condition with the better backlight. Real quick way, if you guys maybe aren't collectors or whatever, if you want to tell, you can just hit this middle button. If the light goes off, it's the less valuable model. The more valuable model just gets brighter. The screen gets brighter. And there's obviously ways you can tell based off colors which one is which. So I can always tell just by seeing a silver one. Now, if you see like a baby blue color, that is the AGS 101. But I'm seeing less and less Game Boy Advances. I remember when I started game hunting, they were all over. Charger is included, by the way, for both of these items. It's just in the bin that I had these in. Legend of Zelda Link to the Past with the little Four Swords, always a good pick up and play. Although I now have this on my Nintendo Switch via the Super Nintendo game download, so I don't think I'll be playing it on the Game Boy. This I might be though. Super Mario Bros. 3, obviously a original Nintendo kind of mainstay staple. To play it on the Game Boy Advance was really cool. I remember playing Super Nintendo games like this for the first time on the Game Boy SP, or the original Game Boy Advance, I should say, and I was just completely blown away. So that is it, guys. Once again, 100 likes on this video. I'll head out and do a Goodwill video. And all Black Friday, I'm going to be coming at you guys weekly. I'm going to be doing little short 2-3 minute videos, dropping in with knowledge on discounts, because I want you guys to all save as much money as possible. I love Black Friday literally more than real holidays. I'm a horrible person, but I absolutely love going out and shopping. I'm so excited for some of the gaming deals, and I'm really excited for the 4K movie deals, which are literally like 25% off or 25% total price. Like, you'll see them for $6. Some of these movies that are normally going for like $28. So that is it, guys. Thank you guys for watching, and have a good upcoming weekend. I'll see you guys later.